So that I'm my home. So when we been a suffer, nobody not been a fight for we. Now everybody want a piece. So we started reach the sin, well, and where before them bring exam to find a hell for we. We know how that fill up them eyes, you see. And how that make them a rival way. Me just wish them could have seen all of the years they been a suffer like that. Me say forever, forever and ever. A secret boy my own. A secret boy my own. From the islands and rivers and mountains surrounding, the love in my heart is resounding. I'm loving Guyana, my country, but a secret boy is forever my own. Remember childhood days, the by the riverside and laugh and play. The black water when I learned to swim back then, still living in my memories. Always try live good with neighbors. From them cry we have for assistance. And when we didn't have much, everybody liked us. That's why I don't believe that. When I see it on the media, yo, them coulda tried claim peace of my land. When I never see none of them when struggle, me not go on, yo, a kind of leader. Fight down poor people for land where them grow up on. Most generous people in the world. From anyone knock, we are open with doors. But forever, forever and ever, a secret boy is my own. A secret boy is my own, yeah. From the islands and rivers and mountains surrounding, the love in my heart is resounding. I'm loving Guyana, my country, but a secret boy is forever my own. Forever my own. A secret boy is my own. Secret boy is my own, yeah. So forever, forever, forever. A secret boy is forever my own. From the islands, from the east to the west side, that's my land. The secret was my home. So that's my home. So when we been a suffer, nobody not been a fight for we. Now everybody want a piece. So we started reach the sin, well, and where before them bring exam to find a hell for we. We know how that fill up them eyes, you see. And how that make them a rival way. Me just wish them could have seen all of the years they been a suffer like that. Me say forever, forever and ever. A secret boy my own. A secret boy my own. From the islands and rivers and mountains surrounding, the love in my heart is resounding. I'm loving Guyana, my country, but a secret boy is forever my own. Remember childhood days, the by the riverside and laugh and play. The black water when I learned to swim back then, still living in my memories. Always try live good with neighbors. From them cry we have for assistance. And when we didn't have much, everybody liked us. That's why I don't believe that. When I see it on the media, yo, them coulda tried claim peace of my land. When I never see none of them when struggle, me not go on, yo, a kind of leader. Fight down poor people for land where them grow up on. Most generous people in the world. From anyone knock, we are open with doors. But forever, forever and ever, a secret boy is my own. A secret boy is my own, yeah. From the islands and rivers and mountains surrounding, the love in my heart is resounding. I'm loving Guyana, my country, but a secret boy is forever my own. Forever my own. A secret boy is my own. Secret boy is my own, yeah. So forever, forever.
This is Quincy Anderson. You know I love my country. There's no other country better than mine. Welcome to Guyana, land of 6 races, 6 different faces, and we all live in love. Guyana is a beautiful country, no other can compare. Got everything right here, so no other can compare. Guyana is made up of so many natural resources. We don't need no forces, cause we got enough resources. Let's talk about bauxite, gold, diamond, and rice. We got it right here. Guyana ain't going nowhere. We got enough oil too. One Guyana, I love Guyana. Guyana, my country, my home. The only place I call home. One Guyana, I love Guyana. Guyana, my country, my home. The only place I call home. Hey, hey, Guyana is nice, Guyana is fun, Guyana is clean, Guyana is green, Guyana got oil, Guyana got gold, Guyana got young and Guyana got old. I ain't talking no more. Guyana got things, we growing wings and developing things. The government real and that's a big deal. I'm singing from my heart, Guyana. I love Guyana. Guyana, my country, my home. The only place I call home. One Guyana. I love Guyana. Guyana, my country, my home. The only place I call home. Welcome to Guyana, land of 6 races, 6 different faces, and we all live in love. Guyana is a beautiful country, no other can compare. Got everything right here, so
oh yes, a lot of you gon' vex, but I tell you, sometimes you just got to listen. There's a child in every home and every community. They will grow up to be symbols of unity. They'll be colorblind to race and ethnicity. That's the vision of a leader like President Irfan Ali. I'm talking about the one Guyana where our people can live in peace, where every race trusts each other, where racial prejudice no longer exists. Our children will have one Guyana to grow up in a land united and free with equality and blessed with prosperity. For too long we've been fighting one another. It's race against race, but in the end the country suffer. Oh, we were born here, not in India nor Africa. But if we can
see, we got to make it out. My life them couldn't take mine. Got to watch your head side. Come from the worst, but me try to live the best life, so me couldn't left mine. No for them just body not the most, so me coming like a landslide from the hillside. Looking at the mirror, know me proud. So me got the vision, every man a see it now. So we there upon a meditation and try to get rid of from me elevation. Watching how they try to put them up on the top. 30-odd people now have the best hand. But you are rocking, and I get trapped in the lies without be talking. Boy, on up and get thanks for the make. You the amount of negativity about it is a rage. When me by myself out to the father, me be paid. Need a little balance for the things that me be facing. Need a little blessings, cause me have been really waiting. So me have to tip the scales, cause it's too heavy, get lost in the lies. Not once but twice, yeah. They don't want us to thrive. So we day up on a meditation. They try to get me down from me elevation. Watching how they try to put them up on the top. Dirty hard people now have the best hand out. But you are the walking. And I get trapped till the lies and don't be talking. Boy, I'm up and get tanks up for the making. Them out of negativity, them out of raging. Yeah, still I think about the choice. Would you really give your soul to live a better life? So me rather pray to God and watch my blessings multiply. I don't fear demons, got the Father by my side. Oh, lonely road, oh, Lord, no. Let me give you a little advice. Now everybody dig, man, vibe. Try to get rid of from me elevation. Watching how they try to put them up on the top. Dirty hard people have the best eyes. So watching how they walking. And I get trapped in the lies and they'll be talking. That's all I end up and get thanks for the making. Cut them out of negativity, they about to rage. When me by myself, far to the Father, me be patient. Need a little balance for the things I may be facing. Need a little blessings, cause me I be really waiting. And me have me really waiting, cause it's too heavy, get lost in the life. Not once, but not twice. One is a twice. Why we always stay up on a meditation. Try to get rid of me, they up on a messed up. Watching how they try to put them on the top. Reaching out to voodoo, out to road, a red mark. And I got trapped in the lies, I don't be talking. And get thanks up for the making them out of negativity, the about is raging. See, we got to make it out. My life then couldn't take mine. Got to watch your head side. Come from the worst, yeah. But me try to live the best life, so me couldn't left mine. No for them just body not the most. So me coming like a landslide from the hillside. Looking at the mirror, know me proud. So me got the vision, every man a see it now. So we day up on a meditation and try to get rid of from me elevation. Watching how they try to put them up on the top. Dirty hard people now have the best hand out. But you're walking, and I get you.
There's another episode. And to be done, we have to hold on. Face your fears and fight no matter how long. Solid, chatting with the heavy load. Don't panic, cause every day's another episode. And to be done, we have to hold on. Face your fears and fight no matter how long. The fight only finish for the weak ones. So when that call you, watch how you respond. Dark, face your fears, fight your demons. Can't be firm, we go to reach jubilation. He is a heavy load, still a channel. I feel like a city bill, so me fi carry on. And the dark days pray, fi go to the storm. Now give up none time, cause that's what we born. Solid, Johnny with the heavy load. Don't panic, cause every day's another episode. And to be done, we have to hold on. Face your fears and fight no matter how long. Solid, Johnny with the heavy load. Don't panic, cause every day's another episode. And to be done, we have to hold on. Face your fears and fight no matter how long.
Solid, just like a
Wake up, the day is bright and the beautiful blue. Turn it down for your vibe, we're ready to go. With Courdel Jones, you know it's gonna be real. From 8 to 9, bring your vibes you can feel.
News, and what's hot today will keep you wired in every way. Livewire, tune in and feel the spark. to Friday, we're paving the way. Livewire. Wake up, the day is bright, time to feel the flow. Turn your dial to Livewire, we're ready to go. With Courdel Jones, you know it's gonna be real. From 8 to 9, from 8 to 9, bringing vibes you can feel. News, views, and what's hot today. We'll keep you wired in every way. We'll keep you wired every way. In every way. Livewire, fill in and feel the spark. Every morning lighting up your heart. Courdel's here, bringing life to your day. Monday to Friday, we're paving the way. Stories that matter, we got the scoop. From the latest headlines to the local truth. It's your community, your voice, your power. Livewire hits you every hour. So grab your coffee, your tea, or toast. With Courdel Jones, we'll give you the most. Livewire, we'll give you the way. Running to the energy, the beat of the street, the show that connects. It's where people meet. We're wired to your world, we got the news. On Livewire, there's nothing to lose. Livewire, turn and feel the spark. Every morning lighting up your heart. Courdel's here, bringing life to your day. Monday to Friday, we're paving the way. Livewire, tune in and feel the spark. Every morning lighting up your heart. Courdel's here, bringing life to your day. Monday to Friday, we're paving the way. Livewire, tune in and feel the spark. Every morning lighting up your heart. Courdel's here, bringing life to your day. Monday to Friday, we're paving the way. Stories that matter, we got the scoop. From the latest headlines to the local truth. It's your community, your voice, your power. Livewire hits you every hour. Livewire, tune in and feel the spark. Every morning lighting up your heart. It's your community, your voice, your power. Livewire hits you every hour.
Wake up, the day is bright, time to feel the glow. Turn your dial for your vibe, we're ready to go. With Courdel Jones, you know it's gonna be real. From 8 to 9, bringing vibes you can feel.
News, views, and what's hot today. We'll keep you wired in every way. Livewire, tune in and feel the spark. Every morning lighting up your heart. Courdel's here, bringing life to your day. Monday to Friday, we're paving the way. Livewire. Wake up, the day is bright, time to feel the flow. Turn your dial to Livewire, we're ready to go. With Courdel Jones, you know it's gonna be real. From 8 to 9, from 8 to 9, bringing vibes you can feel. News, views, and what's hot today. We'll keep you wired in every way. We'll keep you wired every way. In every way. Livewire, fill in and feel the spark. Every morning lighting up your heart. Courdel's here, bringing life to your day. Monday to Friday, we're paving the way. Stories that matter, we got the scoop. From the latest headlines to the local truth. It's your community, your voice, your power. Livewire hits you every hour. So grab your coffee, your tea, or toast. With Courdel Jones, we'll give you the most. Livewire, we'll give you the way. Coming to
good morning to you, and welcome to another episode of Livewire with yours truly. It is the 11th of March, 2025. Good morning to all the persons joining us across the 10 administrative regions. Good morning to the persons joining us across the diaspora. Special good morning to all the persons in the comment section. Thank you for being here and keeping the comment section so vibrant with your views and thoughts on the various topics we discuss here from day to day. Special good morning to Balwan Danraj, Janarain Narendra, Ravindra Singh, Rajendra Singh, Riaz Ali, Vishnu Chintaman, Ganesh Bharat, Lenny Lachman. Good morning to you guys. Umar Sharif, Sunil Raghubir, Nadi, morning to you. Rahima Morali, Joseph Satar, Vich Ram Patrick, morning to you. Data Nandalal Arnold Hanuman, morning to you. Christopher Prasad, Prasad Pati, good morning to you. Philip Diabru, Shakila Khan, good morning. Chris, another Chris, morning. Pam, morning to you and Trevor. Hope you guys are having a wonderful morning over there. Ramesh Prasad, morning to you. Gayatri Baldio, Derek Drupal, Jamila Kayum, Leroy Mangal, morning to you, joining us from NYC. Paul Joseph, morning to you. Ms. Ramcharan, good morning. Betty Chris, Harris Delney, morning to you. Mike Bisram, good morning to you. Good morning to the wife and the rest of the family. Thank you for continuing to join us here on the live every morning. Geeta Prasad, good morning. Pushram Kishore. Terence, morning to you. Henry Jabio, Leslie Mongal, morning to you. Geeta Prasad, good morning. Ashmi Bazdio, good morning to you. Tosiram Chetty, morning. Salomi, morning to you. Mohammed Isaf, good morning. Daniel Kochi, morning to you. Eddie Ragnat, Miss Rita Little, morning to you. Special good morning and happy birthday to my bro Zo. I hope you have a wonderful birthday this morning. I ain't see Deshaun in a while. Peggy, morning to you. Mukesh Vishnudat, morning to you and the family. Sherwin Siram, good morning to you. Kiran, morning to you. Who else we got here? Richard Stanislas, Dudnat Prasad, good morning. Miss Rita, now see your birthday request. I see it before though. Big up Zoe. Big up Zoe Little Abrams on her birthday today. I hope you have a wonderful day. I ain't got my invitation for the party yet, but I'm throwing it out there. So at the end of the show, hopefully it's in my WhatsApp or in my email. Good. Ronald Jones, big up yourself. Chabi Raj Sugrim, morning to you. Who else we got? Lyndon Alfonso, big shout out to Tracy Martindale and John Mitchell from Bartica, the wards as well. Rio, Chairman, Mayor. Yeah, we leaving out a few people though. Maureen Razio, morning to you. Arnold Raghubir, Aaron Raghubir, sorry, morning to you. Jerry Gomes, good morning. Keith Adams, Balran Ramrup, morning to you. Morning, everybody. Michael Danis, Totaram Mahabir, Kind on the Siege, Times 13 report, compliments of Google search. Okay. Andy and Bucky, morning to you. Moon and Shine, morning to the two y'all as well. I like these couple profiles. Yeah, I got a lot of trust in each other. Soma B. Pat, Andrew Moss, Steve Chan, morning. Watching Steve Chan joining us from Zealand. Morning to you, brother. Ann Hill, morning to you. Gita again. Yeah, that's it. Lash PA, pick up yourself. DA, okay. Morning to you, Faisal Ghani. Everybody, morning. So, y'all wouldn't even believe what happened to me this morning. I was supposed to be in Georgetown for 8. So I got up this morning to pre-record the show. And have it broadcast. No. So, but just to let you know, we're live now. We're live, not a recording. Start doing the recording. I about 32 or 35 minutes in, and then realize that I ain't turn on the mic. So I was like, bye. It don't make sense starting over now because the time won't catch me is just, let me just do it live, right? Let me do it live. No worries. Anyway, we got a couple of things we're gonna look at today. First of all, we got a continuation from somebody saying, morning to Eunice Rabubir, Bibi Kalicharan joining us on the live as well. Morning to Polly and Rita as well. Good morning. I hope you guys are having a wonderful morning as well. Right? So we're starting with a continuation of yesterday. Now, yesterday, for the persons who were on the show, Somebody said I was spreading some misinformation about what you could do with 100,000. I got up, I went into the store, and I showed you all the options you have. Whether it's a skilled man, a regular man, to do something for yourself with 100,000, and you had a little change left back to pay the taxi, to carry home all of the things that you'd have bought. Morning, Sally Jones. Then after the show, I was made aware of some information in relation to Mr. DeYoung. And that information was the fact that Mr. DeYoung would have been a recipient of one of these men on mission homes in Mainstay. Now, I must be honest with you. I didn't even realize that Livewire News had covered this handing over of this home to Mr. DeYoung last year, August, when it was handed to him, right? So he lost his home in a fire. And I must do some more investigation to find out what was the source of that fire. How did this fire start, or what was the fire service's assessment of what caused this fire? Now, I want to make it lucidly clear, right? The government is not obligated to rebuild anybody's home when it burned down. It's not an obligation. You understand? But because of the administration that's in power, a caring, thoughtful administration, they have decided to form an initiative where they give back, keep giving back to Guyanese people, or those who would have experienced some unfortunate situations or some dire circumstances and would need help. You understand? So the Men on Mission initiative was formed, and whilst you're helping person, it also shows young men coming up that this is how you're supposed to operate: a caring man, a giving man, and that kind of thing, right? So let me take you to the video that was sent to me after my live yesterday, and then we'll continue this discussion.
100,000, what can it do for a family? What can it do maybe for even a husband and wife? And you're saying that this would start a business or do something. It can't do anything much.
But they want to victimize me.
I'm sure Young, the recipient of one of the Men on a Mission home here in Mainstay, where our home was burned down over a year ago. My family and I were left without any home, and so I am saying that this is a time when I'm grateful, very grateful for what the government has done for us, for giving us this home. I want to say thanks to all the persons from Men on a Mission who have given us this home, and everybody who collaborated that everything could run smoothly. Thanks to His Excellency, the President, for making it possible. We are so grateful and happy to have this brand new home, and looking forward that they will.
He's still looking forward for things. Yeah, brand new home, but still looking forward for stuff. Now, this is what I want to say to y'all. Mr. DeYoung didn't have to rebuild what he had before, right? Men on Mission stepped in and did it. So doesn't that give you, Mr. DeYoung, a little more disposable income to do something else to your family, to start a business without your 100,000 cash grant? That burden of rebuilding your house was taken off of you. Mind you, I would admit most likely they would have had to have some kind of structure that they were in the interim, from the time that the house burned down to the time that the new one finished built. You understand? But I am saying, sir, that the cost to rebuild a proper structure that houses you, your wife, and your 5 children, that responsibility, Gil Ian, morning to you, Sunit Sokraj, morning to you, was taken away from you. Vishnu Narayan joining us from New York, morning to you, right? That was taken away from you. So you have disposable income, money that you would have had to take to rebuild a proper home that you could have taken to invest in something else. Now, look at this here. Mr. DeYoung collect 100,000. His wife collect 100,000. So there's done 200,000 in the house that people in had to go to a 9 to 5 to collect. Right? You see those children there? And mind you, for those who say I exposing the children and this and that, this is a public photo. This photo is circulated all over social media. This photo has been online for almost a year. Those children there, based on the figures of last budget, don't even let us look at the 2025 budget with the increase because we care. Right? Those children there, each, morning to Mr. Ajay Chatterpal joining us from Region 7. Those children there would have received $40,000 each. 40 by 5. You understand? $40,000 each to assist with their schooling. $40,000 each. $200,000. So for the children last year, $200,000 to help with the schooling. This year, Mr. DeYoung and his wife collect $200,000 to help them in whatever way. If you want to go and drink rum with the money, that's your business. If you want to save it, that's your business. If you want to invest it in a business, that is your business. What more Mr. DeYoung looking for? Somebody explain to me. What more Mr. DeYoung looking for? That would take him out of his newly constructed home in Mainstay that he didn't put a cent to construct. You understand? To go to Lima, to talk foolishness. Richard Stanislaus, I didn't want to use the 55,000 because I don't think it was distributed as yet. The 55,000, the increase in because we care, I don't think the distribution has happened as yet. So that's why I'm using last year's because we care figures. Right? So you trying to tell me with all this assistance you get in, mind you, this year, either Mr. DeYoung or his wife getting 10,000 off the salary per child is five. So could you imagine the threshold raised to 130 plus $50,000 off of one a day salary in terms of however the tax thing the government put into place that gonna roll out for them. They got feeding program in the school. You're getting school books and all these things. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Right? Y'all get where I'm coming from? Sorry, somebody sent me a video. Yeah. What more he expected from the government? So my friend was probably looking for another cash grant. You hear Mohammed's come in and you're getting a top up, allegedly, for speaking foolishness on camera. So like I said, school clothes, you get uniform voucher, you're getting books in school, some schools getting breakfast in the morning. I mean, oh gosh. Plus, because we care, they're getting money too. What more you expect the government? No, I can understand anybody raising 5 children is going to be not a bed of roses because those children have to eat, they got to wear, and those things. You got to provide for them. But I am saying to you, Mr. DeYoung, at no point did the government suggest to you to go and make 5 children. You could have made 2, you could have made 1, you could have made 3. But you decide that you, name Ram Singh Sharma, the village Ram from Sawa, and you decide to make 5. And now you trying to say you 100,000 can't marry the little platoon that you decide to have around you. This, you literally got your own five-a-side football team with a coach. You understand? With a coach. And now, because you decide that, yes, I am very fertile, so I will go forth and multiply. And the pressures of your multiplication brace you. The government now got to take on this responsibility. 100,000 can't work for me. 100,000 can't work for me. Now, if they didn't get nothing, it would have been a different story, you know. You understand? If they did not get, don't even let me say they, because not all Guyanese so treacherous and ungrateful and bold-faced with it. If he did not get anything, it would have been a completely different story. So all this free money that the Youngs are getting, why they didn't go to Mohammed to manage it properly? Between August of last year or whenever they share out the Because We Care cash grant last year to this date, the 11th of March this year, the De Young home, one, constructed free of cost, brand new home. That's the first thing. And that aside, $400,000 went into the home of the De Youngs. And I don't know what other benefits they may be getting from any other government programs or initiatives. I'm talking about Because We Care, cash grant, Men on Mission House. So y'all understand where I'm coming from? $400,000 went into the home of the De Youngs, with his wife, husband, children, into the home. Anyway, let me move on to this other worries. So I don't know how much y'all saw this lady.
Good afternoon, Mr. President. Now you are being very honest.
Listen, after this one here, it's like I don't want to vomit up. It's like I couldn't even, I am like, what in heaven's name wrong with some of us Guyanese? Right? You understand? What is wrong with us Guyanese? Y'all listen to this lady. It got hard. It got hard for you to process. But listen to the logic put forward by this woman. Put her face on camera and thinks this is a valid, sensible argument. Listen to this lady.
Good afternoon, Mr. President. Now you are being very unfair because you have bring out 100,000 cash grant from the age of 18 and over. We are receiving.
You notice sometimes it's the most, and I'm sorry, and as a matter of fact, I didn't even care this morning. Sometimes it's the most unaccomplished people that show the most ungratefulness. Sometimes the most unaccomplished people who, let me put it better. Some people who are literally doing nothing with their life. You understand? They're just existing, breathing, and taking the little oxygen that we got here and taking the little oxygen that we have here and making themselves something with it. Y'all should leave this oxygen for people who are actually making sense. Now, put her aside and just look at the background. Look at the background. Look at the background. Look at the roof. Look at the roof. And you could see the type of life this person living. So it's like you looking for whatever you could get, whatever freeness you could get. Because clearly, You didn't take the time to invest in yourself and do things with sense. Listen to this lady.
100,000 fine. Children who are going to school from nursery to secondary receiving a grant fine. Now newborn babies are receiving a grant. So you tell me something, from 2 months old to before nursery, why are those children cannot receive the 100,000 too? Look how many babies born in the month of December and all the other months. Why we cannot receive that 100,000 for our babies too? But you know what? When they born, it goes on the Guyana population list that, oh, Guyana have so many people.
When the barn, they're going on the population list, that guy that got so many people. What logic? What? Yes, the add to the population, but I don't understand. We're trying to put it over.
Are very unfair to the poor and the needy and the rich. Why those children cannot have the 100,000 too, Mr. President? You are very unfair. That's why y'all come here for fair. You're unfair.
You could, and it looked like this lady got so much this lady believe what she's saying. No, this lady, based on the look on her face, she really believed that she is being cheated. You understand? She really believes she getting cheated out of something. And again, sometimes the most, I try not to be abusive. Some of the most unaccomplished people feel that they are so entitled to everything without working for nothing. So she vexed that what? Some baby was born in December and not in nursery school ain't getting a cash grant. She just collects your 100,000, you know. So it's not like she ain't get nothing. She just collects your 100,000 or waiting to collect your 100,000. But want another 100,000 because she baby born, whoever period it born in. Yeah. Oh, boy. Sometimes that's really like, I don't even know how to put it. This kind of behavior just honestly disgusts me. And I don't want to say anything derogatory about my fellow Guyanese woman, you know? But ma'am, you really disappoint me as a Guyanese here, and I'm pretty sure a lot of other Guyanese, for you to post this and think you're making sense. Again, the government is not obligated to give you money to mind your child. Right? No member of cabinet was standing in the room looking over the bed, handing out water or condoms or taking away condoms or whatever it is during your bedroom activity, extracurricular activities. So the logic that is put behind some of these arguments is beyond me. It's beyond me. Y'all are out of order. Anyway, we ain't got time with it. We're moving on. We're moving on to a known idiot. We've been experiencing some new ones, but Kevin Chattergood. Kevin Chattergood is trouble. Kevin, I noticed it too, but it's like by line left it alone. We ain't up on them thing. But yeah, no, Kevin. You are not the only one that noticed. Y'all is trouble. Anyway, let me go to a known idiot. I think this guy from Canada. The poor people's idiot. Right? Let me jump over to the poor people's idiot. And again, when I come on this show, I offer for you guys to listen to what these people say and pick sense out of nonsense. Right? Listen to this man.
The truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, say.
So he talking the truth. He talking the truth because the truth is not something that poor people governor comes with. So indeed, he comes with the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Because the truth is something that poor people governor or the poor people's idiot does not know. Right? Something that the poor people's idiot does not know. Mind you, the poor people's idiot in investing in Guyana, then come back to Guyana 2015, start a business and thrive in a one move back here and say, well, oh, the Air Force League administration come running back to Canada. You understand? And do that. All they're doing is milk, and some of y'all need to realize in the diaspora, all these people doing is milking views off y'all opposition personnel in the diaspora and getting paid off of these social media platforms. Because a lot of persons in the diaspora, not all, a lot of persons in the diaspora followed poor people governor and Rickford Bork and Melly Mel and Sherrod and them. Y'all just making money for them, you know. Y'all are just making money for them. And they love to hear these the opposition operatives in the diaspora love to hear these sensational truths that does come out of these people. But I can share some truth with you this morning. Let's listen to the poor people's idiot.
Help me, God. Are you responsible for what?
Plus he calling God name these people.
Poor people governor with the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, say, help me, God. Are you responsible for what I say, not what you interpret? Now, the
anyway, play.
Ballhead bastard Jack Dio. Jack Dio said that anybody take picture with me.
And first of all, I take offense with the term bald-head bastard. Because if they got any bald-head bastard in this country right now, is between Aubrey Norton and God, what is that about the name? Well, no Granger here go back. So he's a full hair bastard. But Aubrey Norton, if you want to talk about a bald-headed bastard. You understand? At least with this one here on the screen that you're trying to disrespect, they'd have brought some kind of reputable what's the word I'm looking for? They put Guyana on the world stage on several occasions. You understand? So look for a different one. You got one at Congress Place, poor people idiot.
Mohammed, blah, 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 and get sanctioned. Anybody associated with the Mohammeds would be sanctioned. So when I check myself, when I say, blah, 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 here I end up now with, how is it when the US sanction you? And you take picture with anybody, you going to be sanctioned. But yet still, Mayor Thompson, the permanent secretary, was sanctioned with the Mohammeds. And Jack, your text you make sure executive member of the PVP.
Now, first of all, again, this guy is so stupid that he started this video to say he's telling you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me God. First of all, the lady's name is May Thomas, not Thompson. Right? May Thomas, not Thompson. The second thing is, and let me show you so that you don't think it's bullshit, I bullshitting you. Right? We're going to look at a Kaicho News article. So we ain't saying it's some government thing, I show you everything. Now, if you guys remember, the People's Progressive Party Civic had a Congress that happened before the Mohammed's sanctions came out, or any sanction on anybody in Guyana come out officially. Right? Congress for the People's Progressive Party was held before that happened. May Thomas was elected by her comrades as a non-voting member to the Central Committee or the Executive, one out of the two, but at the top there. When the sanctions came out and may Thomas' name get called or whatever it is, please look at this. What? Before presenting, remove media. Oh, okay. No, I got to take this down. Sorry. Right? Look at this here. Now, that is what I'm saying. These people use the diaspora and some persons in the diaspora for votes. Not votes, views. For them to make money. Right? May Thomas quits PPP executive after US sanctions. So what this idiot here could be talking about?
So, the PPP sanction? Sanction. So when
What
I check
is this
myself and I
idiot
say,
talking about?
blah, 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 here I end up now with, how is it when the US sanction?
That is why I say these guys just make black people look so bad with this stupidity. Oh, Jesus. You can't even compile the information properly, brethren. And this is what Afro-Guyanese in Guyana is supposed to jump behind. Stupid people like this. This is what Afro-Guyanese is supposed to jump behind and support. You can't even compile your information correctly. Get the dates in chronological order. May Thomas was a PS in the new administration. Congress happened before the sanctions. When the sanctions happened, May Thomas resigned from the executive of the PPP. See, what the fudge are you talking about? So this here, again, this video is just to show or to just to rile up people. Oh gosh, yes. Look, they're talking about Mohammed's, but what about this lady? What about them kind of stupidness? You understand? That kind of foolishness. So by showing you this, the poor people's content, the poor people's idiots' content, completely irrelevant. Whatever point he's trying to put over, wherever it is, completely irrelevant. And this is spreading. Where is Mr. Brutus this morning? Where is Mr. Brutus this morning in the chat to talk about poor people governing the misinformation, deception that he's sharing? You understand me? And this is what they expect.
And you take picture with anybody, you gonna be sanctioned. But yet still, Mayor Thompson, the permanent secretary,
can't even get the flapping lady name right. And it's not even Mayor Thomas alone. I think it's some fancy T-word after something. You couldn't even get the lady name right. You information in right. And you start your video, the whole tooth, nothing but the tooth. So help me God.
was sanctioned with the Mohammeds. And Jagyo text you, make sure executive member of the PPP. So, the PPP is sanctioned?
No, idiot, because she's not executive member, you stupid. Look, I'm done with this. I'm done with this. In April. This banner does take stupidity to another level. You understand? This banner does take stupidity to another level. How is it that our Afro-Guyanese brothers and sisters who are here could sit and look at this and say, well, yes, this is who representing we. This is who we want to represent we. The poor people governor. I think Afro-Guyanese need better heroes and better role models. Sad to say. We have a few here, but we need some more. The few that we have, they're not active on social media like the plethora of idiots that are overseas based and the few that are here. Just last night, I'm scrolling Facebook and I see somebody snipped a video of Kadaki Amsterdam show, and a lady was talking about how people like him, Kadaki, confusing persons. And she spoke about the persons who are receiving house lots right now and the fact that Annette Ferguson was there and the amount of Afro-Guyanese who went there for help and couldn't get help. All she wanted to do was hug up and take a picture. Why you, if I'm not answering, I am live. Don't you know this is the time of my life? Why would you keep calling? I'm denying the call. Jesus. Anyway, like I'm saying to you, y'all ease with these social media influencers, please. Or at least analyze what they say properly, please. Now, look at this bait and switch. Look at this bait and switch here. So apparently the AFC is trying to get persons to, I don't know, find out about their vision. Their plans for Guyana in the future, right? Be a part of something big. Discover Nigel Hughes' vision for a fairer, stronger Guyana. How you can help make it a reality. So you're thinking that you might go to this page, or well, it's a, let me see. No, but I ain't signing on this browser. I can't go any further. But it has a QR code on it at the bottom here for you to scan. So you're thinking that this will take you to a PDF document that is highlighting Nigel Hughes' plan, the AFC's plan, what people need to look forward to, what the AFC is offering them in the 2025 elections, why they should move away from all the progress that's happening now that didn't happen when the AFC was in power, to give them a chance again to be in power when we have a lot of the same players who were there 2050 to 2020. Look what this QR code is taking you to. Welcome to the Movement for a Better Guyana. Thank you for submitting the thing blocking it there. This link to download a copies of Nigel Hughes' blueprint. There was nothing to download, right? And then after, Jesus. Then after, you have this here. Suggested monthly amounts. Say, is money they're looking for. You understand? It's money they're looking for. $10 a month, support grassroots organizing efforts. $20 a month, help amplify our message across Guyana. $50 a month, fuel our rallies, events, and community outreaches. $100 a month, directly impact critical campaign, outreaches. I don't know. $250 US a month, because something of the movement. $500 US a month, become a sustaining supporter of the movement. Beg him. Free this. You understand? Our grounds is supposed to support the AFC. What support AFC give to people in the diaspora? What support AFC give to people in Guyana? Huh? Think about it. What kind of support they really get for AFC to want this kind of support from people? And more so, where is the plan? There's no download link. There's no download link here for that. So where's the plan? Right? So some people who just get 100,000, AFC wanted every month from you. Right? Mr. DeYoung? That's what your 100,000 could do. You could be a sustainable, a direct supporter of the movement with your $100,000, sir. That's what you could do with it. That's what people should expect from the AFC. They want and they don't give. Now, Guyanese who are getting 100,000, the AFC now wants you to take, instead of giving money to the people, which causing them to be very stupid like those two we watched this morning. They want the people now give them back money. Nigel Hughes is a big-time lawyer. You understand? I know fruit lawyers are charging big-time money, so I am absolutely sure Nigel Hughes charging big-time money to any oil company that he may be representing or his firm is representing. The retainer got to be high. The fees high. You understand? Cathy Hughes is a public relations czar. She got a lot of contracts under the last administration. A lot of contracts. And that is the truth. A lot of contracts. So she should have some money to invest in her party. David Patterson, Mr. I.O. wear gold. Go and pawn one of them bangle or bracelet that you collect. Call the Jamaican who get the money to buy the scales to the Harbor Bridge that he never buy and deliver, and ask him for some of that money to fund your party. Ask Sherrod Duncan to take some of, you understand, to ask Sherrod Duncan to take some of the money that he did not have permission to spend at Chronicle, right? And buy up all them things he buy up. Tell he fund your thing. He there sipping and chatting with woman and painting rainbow. You gotta pick a struggle, brother. You in the closet no more. You closet is a glass case. Just come out, buddy. We ain't gonna judge you. It's a glass case. You there, you in the closet. Come out. Guy in move past them thing. You got hiding and pretending and a set of stupidness. Sherrod, come out of your glass case. We are seeing inside. It's not a closet. You're not hiding. Come out the glass case. Lord, I am so stupid. Look, I don't know what to say about these people. The AFC is so disappointing. The PNC is so disappointing. The APNU is so disappointing. And they deem themselves the champions of Afro-Guyanese and anything Afro-Guyanese. Yet, they didn't really do anything to empower Afro-Guyanese. Y'all name one Afro-Guyanese businessman that come up 2015 to 2020 that is a millionaire. Don't even let me say billionaire. That is a millionaire now. A successful businessman start 2015 and continue on. Even if you say, well, things change in 2020 and you get no more business, you just identify and let me look at he track record of successful business due to the enabling environment of the APNU AFC 2015 to 2020, whether it's gold, forestry, private sector, tourism, whatever. Just anybody, just one. I ain't want 2, 3, 4, nothing. You understand me? Guyanese, I hope y'all know what y'all have. And more so, I honestly feel that Guyanese have seen the dramatic change that has happened in this period of time. Right? Guyanese have seen the transformation that has happened in this period of time. And that will transcend or matriculate into votes at the elections this year. Despite whatever grievance you may have with the current administration, you cannot deny that the transformation in Guyana has been phenomenal. It cannot be denied. And at the end of the day, I continue to say, no matter what this government does, you can have somebody who's saying it's still not enough. They ain't doing this, they ain't doing that. So what is the government to do? Switch to please the few, or do what the majority is wanting, or do what will benefit the majority? And that's what we're seeing the government doing. There is nothing in the coalition period in office that you can compare what is happening now to. And don't even let's use the entire year finale first term. In any 1 year of the year finale, no, let's go from 2021. From 2021 to 2024, if you look at just 2021, 2022, 2023, or 2024, pick any one of those years and compare it to the entire tenure of the coalition government, the development is uncontrastable. They have no major project, initiative that has benefited the Guyanese people in a major way. None. The Busing But Gold Scholarship, people were sent to the Bertram Collins College of Foolishness with a certificate that they couldn't take anywhere else but to the public sector. Right? Couldn't take it anywhere else. So when compared to the Gold Scholarship, even if you're having little problems because the foreigners' accent and this and that and them stupidness, if you had left this country to go to another country to study, you'd have to deal with it. You'd have to deal with it. However, you understand? When I went to China the other day to do little media work, media course, well, they had a translator. But the English wasn't the best. You had to make do. If you had paid for the course yourself, it's the same instructors you had to deal with. If you had funded it on your own at these universities overseas, it's the same instructors you have to deal with. So I think sometimes we should stop complaining about the lemons and just make a little swang. Put some ice, sip, and relax yourself. We're much better off than we were just the other day. We didn't have any internationally recognized program free of cost for Guyanese to go and get degree and doctorate and masters and this and that from prestigious universities across the world. The BIT program wasn't teaching persons to be skilled persons. The apprenticeship program was dead. But basically, we had no guys who could close down. I posted something on my status last night. I can't remember. Let me check the wording. But this really stuck with me. Right? The person said, remember when people, they want change. When they get the change, they couldn't handle the change. Y'all best focus, yeah? That is what I'll say to you this morning. A lot of persons want to change. Even back then, pre-2015, the same thing the opposition was doing, making a bunch of unsubstantiated claims. This happening, that happening. Oh God, the world going to hell. Guyana going to hell. Nothing they going off of Guyana. Going to office ain't prove nothing. Ain't prove nothing. Extrajudicial killing. They ain't take back Pradoville 1 or 2. They ain't lock up no. They took the current senior minister within office of the president with responsibility for finance and public service to court. Didn't stick. They took Brassington to court, didn't stick. I think Brassington sued the life out of Glenlaw. But Glenlaw rich, he could pay them bills. You understand? All the stuff they said pre-2015 proved nothing. They do nothing. Improve nothing. In lock up a soul. But come 2025 now, I see people posting Courtney Crummy Wing and 1,400 Afro-Guyanese murdered. All these things popping up again. When they were in office, they could give you all the information. Who do this? Who do what? Nothing. But we're hearing these same arguments from 2015 in 2025. I think Guyanese got better sense. We got better sense than to believe foolishness that was told to us without any evidence to back it up. Again, they had the opportunity, right? Had the opportunity. We don't know how much Granger pay for the house Latin friendship. They're talking about vice president place and Pradoville and under market value and blah, 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 blah. 50 acres for 2 million, some little under market value as well. Understand? Anyway, guys, I really gotta get out of here. I have a really busy day this morning. Well, really busy day today. Thank you for joining me on the program. Continue to be good, Guyanese. The cabinet is having several outreaches. Tomorrow, the Honorable Minister Anand Prasad, Minister within the Ministry of Local Government and Regional Development, will be in Sisters Village, East Bank, Berbice. And today, the Honorable Minister of Tourism, Industry and Commerce, the Honorable Onij Walrand, will be at Glasgow New Housing Scheme at the Altars Residence today, the 11th of March at 4 p.m. Happening also today is the Honorable Minister Robeson Ben, the Minister of Home Affairs. He will be at Besley Ground Kanji at the Shelley's residence today at 4 p.m. for a public meeting. So persons in that area, you guys can head out and attend. Also on today as well, the senior minister within office of the president with responsibility for finance and public service will be at the Shitanka at Kim's residence today at 4 p.m. Several public meetings happening. I believe the minister within the office of the prime minister, the Honorable Kwame McCoy, will be at Bagotstown today at 4 p.m. as well. So persons on the East Bank, if you're interested, you can go out there and listen to the presentations and raise concerns that you may have to get them addressed. Right? Guys, thank you for being here again. Y'all continue to be good Guyanese. And as I usually say before I go, it's all about peace. It's all about love. It's all about one Guyana.
We are a peaceful people, struggle as we struggle, and we don't look for trouble. just ask around. But when outside faces from foreign places talk about taking